skip to the 58-second mark if you don't want to hear this explanation. Okay, so basically on August 16th, 2018, I made a video called Top 10 Hardest Super Mario Galaxy Stars, and I didn't really have proper editing software to do the video at the time. Okay, I didn't have proper editing software, and I couldn't retake it. I had to do it all in one go. So, now I can do it in like a million goes if I have to. But yeah, I'm trying to remake old videos, and no, I'm not running out of ideas. I just want to do it for fun. I'm only doing it for fun. I'm not running out of ideas. But yeah, basically I am going to start remaking my old videos, and I'm going to see how this one does. So yeah, by the way, I screwed up in the video, though. If I screwed up now, I would have just retaken it and you guys would have never noticed. So yeah, this is the top 10 hardest Super Mario Galaxy Stars. Alright guys, so number 10, it is Dreadnought Galaxy's Garbage Dump. I think that's how it's pronounced. Okay, so basically, this galaxy, you gotta blow up trash. Now, one would think it would not be that hard. However, you have a time limit of 30 seconds, and you gotta put the bombs in the exact right place, or else you won't make it. My advice would be maybe a chain reaction. A lot of people go from left to right, however, I was able to beat it going right to left. So you put the bombs on the right, and then you go to the left, and that's how I was able to do it. I'm putting this in number 10 because it's really not that hard if you know what you're doing. It is difficult, although it's really not that hard if you know what you're doing. Anyways, let's go on to number 9. Alright guys, so number 9 is the Bubble Blast Galaxy, and basically for this one, you gotta collect all the green stars before you can access this one. But yeah, basically you collect the green stars and then you go to this galaxy. Now basically you blow a bubble around with most controls. You gotta blow a bubble around. Now the hard thing about this star is it's very easy to hit the electrical things. Like, it's very easy, and once you do, you basically have to start over. And there's these obstacles you gotta avoid, and the obstacles and the electrical things are what put this star onto my list. Now thankfully there is a checkpoint, however you gotta complete the first part before you can access the second part. So yeah, that's what put this star on the list. Now I'm putting it really high up because it's not that hard. I mean, it is hard, but it's not that hard to the point where I'm putting it way lower on the list. So yeah, that is this star. Anyways, on to number 8. Now number 8 is the Lava Spiral Daredevil run. Now this galaxy, the Daredevil run, basically you gotta do the entire level without getting hit. Now there are a lot of obstacles, like for example, there are a lot of obstacles that can kill you, and if you die once, you gotta reset the entire level, which is kind of why this star is kind of on the list. I might have put the star might not even be on the list if you didn't have to reset if you died. But yeah, basically, the star is pretty difficult. There are a lot of things that can kill you, and if you make one false move, one wrong move, you're basically dead. And yeah, let's move on to let's move on to number 7. Alright guys, so number 7 is gonna be the Daredevil run for Ghostly Galaxy. Now what's hard about this one is you also basically you gotta do it all in one go. You have no hits. If you get hit once, you're dead. Now what's hard about this one is the first part's actually pretty easy, although the second part where he grows hands, it's very hard to hit the body. My recommendation would be not to try and hit the body when he has hands. Try and hit the body because his hands can grow back, his body can't. So hit the body because his body cannot grow back. And yeah, there's a lot of things that can just kill you. Like, he can make rocks appear out of the ground, and that can kill you as well. And it's just very hard, and it takes quite a bit of skill. Anyways, let's move on to number 6. Alright guys, so number 6 is the Deep Dark Galaxy Ghost Ship Daredevil run. Now, I know I've put a lot of Daredevil run. I know the majority of this list is Daredevil runs. However, Daredevil runs are very hard because you only have one hit, and basically if you get hit once you're dead, which is why the majority of them are on here. Now, for this one, basically, the first part honestly is not that hard. But eventually the Magic Koopa will go to the top of the pirate ship, and then we'll spawn other Magic Koopas, smaller ones that are in blue instead of purple. And basically those are kind of hard to defeat because they also do fire, like they also make fire from their wands. And you gotta avoid them because if you get hit once, you're dead, and those things are even harder. So if you kill those things, then you're basically set to go. Now let's move on to number 5, and these ones are gonna be more the harder ones on the list. Alright guys, so number 5 is another Daredevil run. Yeah, I know, it's pretty annoying. Although, yeah, basically for this one, the guy can very easily kill you. Like, sometimes the ground pound won't register into the system for some reason. But yeah, basically this guy can kill you. Sometimes the shake won't activate for some reason, and when he goes back into the ground, he can kill you. So yeah, this star is hard because the guy can very easily kill you, and plus there's quite a bit of obstacles. And there's also like that rocky stuff, and sometimes he'll get away because the rocky stuff will slow you down. Anyways, let's get on to number 4. Alright guys, so this level is called A Very Sticky Situation. I just realized how weird that sounded. Anyways, so for this one, you basically gotta get from place to place using spider webs. Now what's difficult is the spider webs are very hard to control, and if you screw up once, you're basically dead. Now, there's a lot of obstacles you gotta avoid as well, such as the bullet bills and the fiery things. But, yeah, anyways, let's move on to number 3. Alright guys, so number 3 is gonna be the Dreadnought Galaxy Purple Stars. Now, what's hard about this one is you basically cannot screw up, because if you screw up, you basically gotta start all over. There's no checkpoints. If you're dead, when you screw up, you're basically dead. Now, anyways, I'm putting this one lower on, I'm putting this one like higher on the list because you can, like, there is a small chance that you may, if you miss a coin, if you still have a chance, you can probably get those coins that you missed. But yeah, basically you gotta do it all in one go, except for that one exception. Anyways, let's move on to number 2. Alright guys, so number 2 is Luigi's purple coin, or the 20-time Galaxy purple coins. Now, a lot of people seem to think that this is the hardest star in the game. It really isn't, just because it really isn't. Basically all you gotta do is just try and activate as few of those things as you can, and then you don't even have to collect all one. There's more than 100 purple coins. Yeah, it's harder. A lot of people think it's harder with Mario, though personally I think it's harder with Mario. I thought it was Luigi, but then I thought about it again. I was like, nah, it's Mario. Anyways, let's move on to number 1. Out of 120 stars in this game, the hardest one is the Ghostly Galaxy purple coins. You got 1 minute, and you basically gotta go at it. You basically just gotta collect purple coins as you go. If you get hit, just don't care, just keep going, and just collect that star. You basically gotta do it. You basically have 1 minute to collect 100 purple coins. So the math is, if you collect 1 coin a second, you got 20 spare seconds. I'm pretty sure I did my math. Hang on, let me do my math. Okay. Okay, you got 40 spare seconds. Yeah, you got 40 spare seconds. Actually, no, that's not right. I don't know how to do math, but yeah, basically you have like 10. The most I've ever been able to get was 11 spare seconds. But yeah, basically you do not have 40 spare seconds. You will have 10 spare seconds at most. So yeah, that's the top 10 hardest Super Mario Galaxy stars. The way I determined this list was by how much skill is required to beat the star. Anyways, thanks for watching, comment, like, and subscribe. Peace out.